Hello, my name is Bryonic. Welcome to episode 6 of my Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. So last time we had a couple of close calls. We got all the way past Nugget Bridge and to Bill. So this time, I think we're going to head into the house to the right of here, because it should be unblocked by now. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Let's switch out Pokemon. Let's have Nugget to go ahead. He needs a little bit of love. Perfect. Hey, stay out. It's not your land. What? I'm an innocent bystander. Fight me. Okay? I love how he's so entitled. Yeah, he is a total thief. Oh, shoot. I should have led with somebody else. Oh, well. Yeah, I probably should have led with, either KFP or even Boxbound would have done it, honestly. Yeah, we're not going to tolerate that right now. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot he had a Machop, but I do remember the Drowsy. So we're gonna try the lower defense strat, and if that fails... We don't have a lower defense strat. Okay, plan B. Metal Claw, because this is the first time I've actually used that attack, period. I thought it was gonna be conservative Headbutt, because normally if a Pokemon knows that, it does a ton of damage. Okay, and I'm not gonna risk, because I know Metal Claw has a like 90-95% accuracy, so I'm just gonna guarantee a hit. Stop! I give up! I'll go quietly! Take this TM! I don't want it! Screw you! Mommy! Wuss. I'm not gonna lie though, the Dig TM is actually really good. Yeah, I'm gonna be using that, like utilizing the absolute hell out of that later on for grinding. I need to visit Vermilion before I continue forward. And it might be a little ideal. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta bring up Boxbound, because if I remember correctly, Route 5, new route. What can we find? I mean, I kind of anticipated that it was gonna be a Meowth. You know, thinking about Pokemon that I've never seen somebody use in a Nuzlocke. Anybody use a Meowth before? Oh, that was easy. All it does is sleep during the daytime. At night, it patrols its territory with eyes aglow. Could call him Rascal, because he's a little rascal, he is. Okay. There's for Rascal. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna go to the PC real quick. We're gonna go up Shirley. Alright, Coil. Put Kim jealous. And I think we're going to leave Shirley in with the daycare for a while. And I will come back for Shirley unless I forget it. You guys, if you guys are watching this point in the video, guys in the comments, remind me someday to eventually pick Shirley back up, because I am likely to forget she's there. Okay? I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Are there any hidden berries around? No, there's not. Okay. This is Nidoran, aren't you? I did have a Nidoran mail, but you're a little late on that one, girly. I'm sorry. What's yours? People often losing. Yep, I know. We need the item finder eventually. And I think there is a hidden item up. There it is. Right here. Ooh. That's a good one. Okay, I'll have Natsu go ahead and leave this church. Aren't many bugs out here. No kidding. Anyway, good thing I used Natsu. He's nearing, like, he's almost level 20, so get him some love going. There you go, buddy. We might actually learn that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Growl for that. Because that might come in handy someday. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like I said before, because of the Nuzlocke ruling, I want to actually use status moves to try to get an advantage over as many Pokemon as possible, so... I wonder if I would have killed it if it wasn't a critical hit. Oh, I was hoping they had like a Cocoon or a Metapod. Come on. It's okay. I always find it hilarious whenever you get to this point in the game and you have the trainers who actively still have, you know, like level 16 or like things that are, it should be like a Butterfree or a Beedrill at this point, but no, they're still rocking Weedles and Caterpies. Then again, as you advance further into the game, how many... Oh, this is not a good matchup. No, 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 no. As you advance further into the game, do we really see that many bug catchers later on? I don't think I see them very often. You know, I'm thinking about it. Bubble is supposed to occasionally, like, reduce speed. Holy crap. That was scary. If I'm wrapped around an enemy, can I leave? So 11 points of damage. I might be risking it for the biscuit, but I don't think... Yes! I don't think a water gun or anything... Oh. Coil, you are more of a survivor than Survivor is. Anyone else would have probably withdrew Coil by now, but I am stubborn. I want him to have that EXP. Okay, flinching was huge. Are we still wrapped? We are. We can finish it up with a bite. Oh my god, Coil, you are the hero. Aw, you didn't get to level 20. Dang it. Okay, potion for you. Potion for you. You deserve it. Nope. Potion for Coil. You absolutely deserve it, you absolute unit, you. What is his special defense? It's higher than its normal, so that's crazy. Alright, let's talk to her real quick. Private conversation, A, B conversation, see yourself out before D and E F you up like a G. Alright, Coil. Mess him up. That's right, your attack is reduced, haha. Okay, we're going wrap. You know, you can really tell where all the love is in these games. Like, for the Pokemon types and whatnot, you can really tell where all the love went with a lot of these Pokemon types. Like, there are virtually no good Poison type or Bug type moves in these games whatsoever. And they don't, well, not until, like, Gen 4. Gen 4, you finally get some of those. But until Generation 4, there were virtually no good Poison type moves or Bug type moves. I think the only good Bug type move was really Mega Horn, and that was very Pokemon specific on which ones could learn Mega Horn. What's the accuracy on Glow, you shit? I was gonna say, what's the accuracy on Glare? See, that's what I wanted right there. Do we have a Paralyzed Heal? I do. And we're gonna take advantage of this. Now, the thing is, we are gonna use Wrap. We are gonna use Wrap. You know what? That's on me. That's on me for thinking that was a good idea. Oh. Yeah, that's a strat right there, actually. That's genius. But it matters not, because you're dead. Don't we all? Okay. So, Coil is gonna be out of this for a bit. With Deadeye up front. This one, right here, is annoying. If anybody here has played Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, this trainer right here, he's great for EXP, but that level 20 Butterfree seems like a threat, but it's only got Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, and Supersonic. Its literal job is to be as annoying as possible with static conditions. And it seems like it's always 100% effective. Because while you're asleep, he's gonna confuse you. Wake up, Deadeye! Okay. Hit it with a good peck. Beautiful! Okay. And it fell for Supersonic, dang. Okay. We can still get this. See past it, Deadeye. Yes! Was it 600 EXP? 685. Dang! That's what I'm talking about. This one is great for grinding your Pokemon, honestly. You're right, I'm too good. I took no damage in that battle. Okay, the rule is we cannot use Coil. See how Survivor does. I don't remember what she has, but I think the guy's got Eradicate. At least he has Eradicate when you, like, rematch him with the VS Seeker later on. I know he has Eradicate when you fight him again, but what he currently has... He might just have a Rattata with Hyper Fang. Not gonna lie, I was really hoping for a crit. Like, I'm seeing this pattern. Does she have a Pidgeotto next? No, she has a Pidgey. Maybe Pidgeotto's in the rematch, I don't know. I'll find out in a bit. Come. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very glad that she just foregone, like, using Gusts. That would not be good on my monkey. No, Survivor would not like that. Okay, 20 health down. We can use a potion perfectly. Oh yeah, I'm also holding onto a rare candy I found at Mount Moon, so that's something. You know what? Let's lead with Survivor, just to see what happens. You know what? I took a gamble and it paid off. So he does have Eradicate. Okay. Okay, that was easy. Oh, that was so easy. What was I worried about? Oh my god. And Vermilion City, here we are. And my number... Okay, let's get heal up first. Okay, my number one favorite thing about these remakes is this girl right here. The urge to battle. Have you ever had the urge? Yes. This one is my favorite. The VS Seeker is probably my number one used item in all of my Leaf Green and Fire Red playthroughs. I have abused it to the point where I have come all the way to Vermilion and proceeded to fight Misty with a Charizard and a Primeape, both of which exceed, like, you know, are bordering level 40. Just because I could. And this is the Pokemon Fan Club. Let's talk to this guy real quick. Yes. Because I just want to get the bike off of him. See, I really don't read... I've probably read that a couple times in my life, that entire, like, piece of dialogue he has. At this point, I just spam A to get through it. I can't help it. Oh, okay. Was there anything else of interest before I continue forward? You know, I just realized I don't think I caught anything on box 6. Let me go check real quick. Yeah, so it now occurs to me that I did not catch anything on Route 6. Although, I'm probably going to have to look up what the encounters are, because I don't know if there's anything I don't already have on Route 6. Like, I don't think there's anything I don't have yet. One moment. Has informed me that there is nothing right now that I can capture on Route 6. Until later, I'm going to need at least a good or super rod or surf in order to find anything that we're going to want. So we're just going to move on ahead to the next route. Route 11. Okay, so we have some options here. One of which, we can quickly catch a Diglett in Diglett's Cave. So let's get the party filled out just a little bit more. There we go. Prime level for a Diglett. Perfect. Hit it with Sleep Powder. You know, we might be able to hit this with Confusion without it dying, so that would be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. Okay, that should be enough for it to stay in a ball. It's near half health, so I don't see why it wouldn't stay in the ball fairly easily. Okay, there we are. Okay, what are we gonna call you? We're gonna call you Muskie. Yeah, I'm not very creative right now. Like, I've had a hard time coming with the nicknames. And I'm just calling it Musky because eventually Three Musketeers. I don't know. I don't have anything more. I don't have anything more clever than that. Apologies. Okay, what are we gonna find here? I know there's a few Pokemon in this route that we can catch that I don't have. We already have an Ekans, but this one has shed skin. Isn't that great? Okay, there's one Pokemon in particular that we might be able to utilize on this route, and that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, think about the Pokemon that appear on this route. There's one that we could definitely capture that would be beneficial to us. I think I'm going to start running away from these to save on recording time a little bit. I do think this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode as well. There he is. She. Oh! I didn't know you had insomnia, guy. Girl. Okay, we're just gonna paralyze you then, if that's how you're gonna be. Now stay in the ball before we have to bring somebody out who knows what they're doing. See? Good girl, you listened. Now, what are you gonna call? What are we gonna call her? We have enough for this. We do. You are sorceress. That's right. We have sorceress the drowsy now. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Okay, let me think here. Is there anything else I'd want to accomplish on this episode? I don't know if there is anything else we'd want to accomplish, because we've gotten everybody... Well, we still have to take on Misty and Cerulean, and then we have to go to the SSN, and there's a lot we need to do. What I might do in the next episode is... Yeah, I'm gonna kind of think on that. I think what I'm gonna do is grind a little bit off screen, and then we will get to... Yeah, I think on the next episode I record, I will do a bit more exciting things to progress the story. This episode just kind of seemed like a tiny bit of progression with a lot of capturing new allies, so... I guess, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you feel the need to say something in the comments, have at it. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. And this has been Bryonic, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!